Welcome guys, welcome back to Rise and Shine. So in last session we have learned how to install JDK on our machine and how to set the environment variables such as path and Java home. So now our machine is ready to develop Java applications. So in this session we will deal with our Java first program. All of you know when we start learning any programming language, first program is Hello World. So in this session, we are going to see Hello World in Java. So there are 4 steps to write, run, or compile and run any Java application or program. Very first step, type the source code using any editor or IDE. You can use Notepad, Notepad++, Edit++, or any other IDE also, or any editor. Then you have to save your source code, whatever you type in your file, with class name .java. So your file name extension is .java and file name is same as class name. Why it is so? Because Java is a specification. Java told us do this thing in this way. So it is specification, we have to follow it. Actually, there is a logic behind it, but I will explain you that logic in upcoming session. For time being, you remember that you have to save that file with class name .java. Then you have to compile that source code file with Java compiler, that is with Java C command on command prompt, and then after successful compilation you have to run that program using Java command. So in third session we already seen, third or second session, ki Java is two-stage programming language. First it get compiled, that is source code get converted into some intermediate code, that is a byte code, and then that byte code is interpreted using JVM and it is converted into native code or operating system understandable code. So we start this procedure step 1, 2, 3, 4, and we will see how to write our first program, Hello World. So to write this program, go to any editor. Here I am using Notepad. This is first Java program. Similar to C and C++, comments are single line comments are started with 2/. Always document your code, it is good habit. So all of you know Java is a 100% object oriented language. Everything is in Java is a object. So to create object, first we have to create class, because class is a definition of object. So class start with keyword class. We'll see what are other keywords in upcoming session. Class, and give as a name first program or first prog. Then open curly brace and your entry point or program is main method. Main method syntax in Java is public static void main. Java is case sensitive language. So type string, S is capital, string is a one predefined class in Java. We will see string also in more detail in upcoming sessions. And then args, and it is taking args in array format. So what do you mean by this? Public static void main. For each and every word there is special meaning or purpose. What is that meaning? What is that purpose? That also I will explain in upcoming session. Only thing is that you remember for this time instance, the entry point is a main method and syntax of main method in Java specification is public static void main. Definitely I will give answer to each and every this word, public word, static, void and main. All of you know void. There is a void means it is not returning anything to underlying operating system. But why it is static and public, I will explain it. And it will take, this method is take argument as array of strings. This arg is any valid identifier. You can give any name here, but it must be valid identifier. Next, this is open curly brace, open up main method, and here type system dot out dot println. Type here hello world. Close the bracket, close the parenthesis, use semicolon. Java follows the syntax style same as C and C++. Close the main method. So this is our source code. First step is completed. Type the source code. Class name, public static void main, string arg system.out.println. Again, what is system, what is out, what is println? Again, I will explain you all these things in upcoming session. Only concentrate in this session. What is Java first program, how to write a program, how to execute it, how to run it, how to compile it. Then step number 2, save it with the some proper name. Save. So for saving, copy this class name, Control C, then file, save. On your local file system, anywhere, create one new folder called as Java code, or you can give any name. Open that folder, and within that folder give a file name Control V dot, that is class name dot Java, and save it. See here, first program. So step number 2 is also completed. We have created the source code and we have saved the source code with class name dot Java. Now go to one command prompt. Go to our directory, cd desktop, here cd, simply type JA and press tab. Automatically the DOS will complete the command. Enter. Now I will Java code. Type here dir. Currently this folder is totally, this folder contains one file, that is first program.java. Only one file, first program.java. Java. Now here execute command Java C and firstrog dot Java. First program dot Java and press enter. So there is one error. S is capital. S should be a capital. All of Java is a case sensitive language. So make this S as a capital. Again save the file. Use the arrow keys for previously typed command. So now my program is compiled successfully. Again here execute dir command. Now see here one more file is there. First program dot class means it now intermediate code is generated. Byte code is generated. Now program is compiled successfully. See, Java is very proper language. That is, it is checking each and everything at compile time. My S is small, it is checking. Syntax is checking at a time of compile. So Java is robust programming language. Each and every syntax is checked at compile time. Every assignment, every syntax is checked. Now step number 3 is also complete. We have compiled the program successfully. Now run this program using command Java, and here just give the name first proj. Don't give any extension dot class or anything. Actually when we are writing here first proj, actually it is dot main. We are giving call to main method, but there is no need to write main method. The JVM will write the main for us. Java is robust programming language. There is no overhead on programmer. Actually, it is first program dot main, but there is no need to write dot main because by default main is a entry point to program. And press enter. See, hello world is printed. So in this way, program is executed. So this is all related to our first Java program. Now I come back to our code and I will explain you each and every word. Public. So why public? Because we are calling this main method from outside the class. So it is a public. And why it is white? It is not returning anything to operating system. In Java, there are so many access specifier. If you want to convert your methods or you want your method should be accessible outside the class, then it should be a public. So main method is an entry point and we are calling it from Java interpreter, that is from DOS, which is outside this class. This DOS is another application, which is operating system application. So I am calling this main method from outside this first program, so it is public. Again, another access specifier is there. And meaning of static, I will explain you afterwards when we see the static concept. So Java is a specification. According to that specification, this method is public static void main. String is a separate class in Java. And what is this system.out.println? That also I will explain you upcoming session. But this is our first program in Java. Again, I repeat the steps. To write hello world in Java, type the source code, save the source code with class name.java, compile the source code with Java C command and run the source code. So guys, if this session is informative for you, kindly like, share and subscribe to our videos. Recommend our videos to your other friends, classmates. Keep watching, keep learning. Till time, bye bye.